Link in the description to the video where, all of this magic is taking place. Guys, there's a video that's circulating right now where in the Macy's, the one in the Macy's, where the brother is just beating the living life out of this guy. And not to laugh, but this has to stop. This is the exact same thing. Did you ever read the story Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry? It was about, you know, it was a book that was, basically required reading coming up in school. And it was about a family, a young girl and a family that were terrorized because of racist. And so to turn around and give them that exact same energy it's that tit for tat that I talk about a lot. That helps nothing. That solves nothing. That only creates and builds more resentment, and it goes back and forth, and it's an unending cycle of holy shit. What did I just come up with? Is the Last of Us 2 very relevant right now? But really, though, it's a cycle of violence because of somebody's skin color, not anything that they've done to you. From the start of this channel, I have spoken that I don't want to see harm come to anyone. No one. I don't care who you are or what you've done. All right? I'll allow karma and, the Lord to take care of it. But this right here, this energy right here is the same regressive nonsense that that really is at the core of our country's destabilization. You got James Woods just every 10 seconds throwing up something that, really has darker complexioned Americans or, yeah, basically, like, because that's the image that's put, oh, well, African Americans are just awful and just terrible. And it's like, dude, that's not even us a lot. Like, I don't know that man's lineage. That'd be like saying, oh man, Italians are so awful when, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the white side of the argument. Guys, the tit for tat, the animosity due to a skin color and not anything that individual has done to you, which is why hold on, this one right here, like I'm kind of more on the fence on, like, I don't know, maybe she stole some money from him. This is like when it comes to these situations, I'm a little more on the wait. I have to wait and see because I saw when that video came out, a lot of people were like, "Oh my goodness, like how can you just record?" Because like, bruh, I don't know what she did. All right. Like, there's a reason he's that upset, and there's plenty of times where she catch a beating like that and then turn around and like that's her dude. So boom, he blowing that load in her that night. So like that one, this one right here is a circumstance in which I'm like, this guy is a circumstance in which I'm like, I don't know. I've lived too much life to just automatically jump to that woman's situation. But the other two, definitely. The other two, definitely. And the guy in the Macy's, definitely. These are uncalled for, unnecessary, and only builds that fire, that oh my goodness, that racial animosity, that racial animus type fire that doesn't help anybody, and really just it looks to be like really those who would use it, the HRCs and the Soroses of the world, who would look to break us. That's exactly the game plan. This is exactly the way that they do it. So don't give in. All right, if somebody didn't do anything to you personally, please wait until they do. You got it sucks, it really does, but it's a big part of integrity, and it's like waiting to be aggrieved before you sit there and take somebody to task, particularly over, oh well, just because of the color of their skin. That makes you insanely racist. So to sit here and be like, oh yeah, racism's dead, I've never said that, never will, because it's clearly not, and it can't be as long as you got situations and incidents like this. So, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff, if you liked it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Like Like, it really is bad. It really does look bad. You can't tell what's real. You can't tell what's fake. These situations seem very real, which is why I did a video based around them. And I don't want anyone hurt. Like, even with the one on the far right, that looks like a scene from Black Snake Moan. I my the impulse as a man, you know what I'm saying, like my biological impulse is like, hey, don't harm that lady. But then, the brain kicks in, and I think that's something that just comes along with age, the brain kicking in, and trying to see a logical and reasonable conclusion to things. So maybe it's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Until the next one.